Hello? Is it back? I'm waiting for confirmation on my phone that I'm back. As soon as I see my ugly mug appear. Okay, so Total, you can see me very good. I can't see it on my phone though, but I'm sure that's fine. Oh well, hello, I'm back. Well, we are back. We are back. There we are. Right. Where were we? Where were we? I don't believe the stream restarted, which is nice. I'm hoping that'll just be one VOD. As doing all of these YouTube uploads from the saved highlights, it's made me appreciate not having technical difficulties halfway through a stream, because every time I did, it split it into 2 VODs, and that means I have to upload 2 videos every time. So fingers crossed for that one. We shall see. Who's we? Me and
second toll for hands.
Oh jeez, second toll. That's not good. Me and all of my my employees, Owen. All of my employees that are here in the flat with me. There's me, the streamer. There's Adam, the technical guy. There's Adam, the channel artist, and there's Adam, the ghostwriter. You know, we're just a team. All coincidentally called Adam. It's the whole process. You know, well, I can get. What's the matter?
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here?
What talented
grumbling?
bunch, thank you.
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting
Brilliant
here
team.
for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time.
Not good.
How am I to bake gingerbread without
Sorry for
ginger,
shouting.
eh?
I just saw a rat. How can a blacksmith help you? Can I help you?
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
I am not decent. That's certainly not something I can do. First, I need to get some tools. Need to get some tools.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here.
I'm here, Lady
Another
G's. I don't
whale
need to
won't
be
kill
here for
me.
you to make bread. This is below me. Right, there we are.
Thing goes missing there. I'll be after you.
No, you won't. I have the tools.
So I got what I needed, and we can get to it. Where's that chest?
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to
Every
stay
time
in the
Henry
courtyard.
goes to the
Never mind that.
bathhouse,
You go in with me and
he
you're
hears
helping me.
what he
Come
just
along.
said quite often.
If anything
Henry,
goes
where's that
missing,
bloody chest?
What a day.
Where's that chest of
I burnt
yours?
the room
And he
in the
goes,
morning,
"What?"
and then the girl told me.
And they all
we're out
cheer.
Venison.
They all
I
cheer.
don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good
Whoa,
for nothing
traffic
has
issue.
been promising to fix it.
Oh, they
But
just
no,
pass right through each other.
after all, I'm just
Sorry,
a stupid
after you.
ghost finder
Carry on.
who's always nagging and
That's
won't
better.
leave anyone in peace. But
I need
if
a
did
wash?
it
No,
right,
we're good still.
There'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The
True.
lazy bones.
True, so
Phoy.
true. Cook Fanker. Do you reckon her second name is Do Very Much?
Here it is, that damn chest.
I'm on it.
3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
Look at that, like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Would that be stealing? None of this would be stealing technically. But I don't really need any of it. I would like the food.
Thank you kindly, young man.
You're welcome.
If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Alright.
Starting up again.
Oh, sorry. Didn't know where I was. See, humble mistake. Right, before we speak to this dickhead, let me just check. Oh, there we go. Got a level to level. At night, you have a +2 bonus to strength, agility, and +3 bonus to stealth. Good natured. It's easier to convince others the nice way. You gain +2 persuasion, impression, and presence. People are also more likely to try solve crimes with you in person rather than go straight for the guard. Criminal element. Criminal brands disappear faster. Local hero. If you're in an area where you have a good reputation, you gain +2 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. In towns, the surrounding areas, you gain +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. We are in a town right now, I believe. That could come in handy. Undaunted Cavalier. If your charisma is higher than 20, your armor will be considered 15 higher. Opportunist. You lose reputation, the drop. I'm trying to think of what will help with Von Burgau here. No, that's not Von Burgau, it's his Chamberlain. Von Burgau, though. Burger. Like the sandwich. In +2 persuasion, impression, and presence. People are also more likely to try solve crimes with. I think this is just good to have in general. Even though I'm not actually good-natured, this Henry's actually really evil, horrible. It's just good to have, I think. Can I not level up another skill? Beastly Hound. You've got a dog with you, and he bares his teeth at anyone who looks at you crookedly. That's really nice. A dangerous dog that will need to be destroyed, however.
Make sure those liverwursts are well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside.
Well,
Nothing
lovely
half
roll of the
cooked.
R there, my friend. Sir, may I have a moment?
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard?
Yep.
Christ. First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
Well, actually, sir, I can see you have a bit of trapped gas, and I'd just like to help you, okay?
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
Because I've got a Gaviscon on me.
One vagabond isn't the same as another, sir. It can be hard to tell the difference between beggars and us students from Prague, but we have a bit of knowledge.
And what are you doing here? Prague is a long way off.
I'm here to gain experience. Our professors encouraged us to travel the world, but I ran out of coin and things went from bad to worse.
Ah, typical.
And where did you study?
Prague University, of course. So far, I've completed the Septem Artes Liberalis, and I'm getting ready for the Quadrivium.
Oh. Well, my nephew had some difficulties with arithmetic in the quadrivium.
What's
Oh, I
quadrivium?
understand. It's a difficult subject, and I'm a bit anxious about it myself. Nevertheless, although I don't have a degree in medicine, I have learned a few things.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Thank
Anyway.
you.
I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
What have you tried? You good? My reading's too low. I think he's gonna hate me again.
Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
How to go
It's a
running
little
around naked.
awkward for me to talk about, I
remember
must
this
admit.
now.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
And everyone
All
else in the
right.
kitchen right now.
The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well,
Leeches.
that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewellery, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really?
Full moon for full moon.
So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand.
Hey, that passed again. It's these two that I'm worried about. The examination might go well. I'm pretty good at nature. Survival, rather, not nature.
With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
But don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
Yes,
When
Henry.
it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No?
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
Ah!
All right.
I think diagnose Henry. We're not going to pass these. Not going to pass them at all. This is a risk, but I don't think there's any other way. What's your lifestyle? Describe the pain. Diagnose. Bodily fluid. Oh, I have another question. That's the only answer we have right now. It. Describe the pain. I don't think this is going to pass, but if it does, that'll be amazing.
Tell me, Master Chamberlain, is the pain like someone stabbing you in the belly, or more like pouring hot oil down your throat?
He's failed it
What
already.
kind of question
He's
is
failed
that? How should I know? No one ever stabbed me in the belly or poured hot oil down my throat. Obviously.
Good point.
This was regarding a streak. I lost mine long ago. Very sad. Very sad. Bodily fluids are out of balance. That's not good, Henry. You need to pass this one, otherwise we're doomed.
Tell me, sir, what about your, let's say, nighttime activities?
We're gonna
well,
fail. We're gonna fail.
I'm not married, if you're asking about.
Unlucky.
Well, that's no
Don't know why
obstacle,
that was so
is it?
framey, but there we are.
Although the Holy Scriptures
Welcome, by the
call
way,
us to
Lalama.
be chaste,
Welcome.
even a saint can sometimes
Played the
sin.
first hour of
Not
Kingdom Come
I.
Deliverance, threw some shit at
I
a
never
house.
managed to find
Wonderful.
the right woman who would, how shall I put it, who would be a good counterpart for me and yet not provoke outrage.
This is when the
I'm not sure what you
the
mean.
music started playing last time.
Actually, neither am I.
I'm sorry, sir, but you have all sorts of symptoms. I'd advise you to rest and keep calm.
I tried it, but how am I to keep calm when my stomach is burning as if I had a hole in it?
Well, unfortunately,
Then go away, would you? A lot of help that was.
I should have just diagnosed. I don't have any work. You got any work for me?
well, I was given the job of hauling sacks of charcoal, and now I've nothing to do.
And why are you bothering me with that?
Place will fall apart without you.
I never think such a thing, sir. I'm sure you have lots of work and little time. I didn't mean to bother you. It's just that no one else told me what to do, and I don't want to be idle.
Oh, typical.
Here we are.
If I don't do it myself, no one will. But that doesn't change the fact that I don't know what to do with you.
I'll be going then.
Be off.
Right, so we passed that skill check, but he still didn't know what to do with me.
And don't forget to light the fire.
Is this trespassing in here? Yep. Right. I guess we're back to plan F, which was steal everything we can and try and sneak past the guard in the tower. There's a heavy mace, flange mace, take it. Go on, have it. Oh, there's another guy we can interact with, I remember him now. Also, anything up here? Wasn't there a chest I could loot? Slash steal from? Private area? Doesn't matter. Yep. Careful. Okay, come on. There we are. I'll be taking all of that, please. Anything else to steal from up here? Do we have a torch? We don't. Eat some dried apples though, that's lovely. Can't be done for stealing if you eat the evidence. I've had a few people ask me about Kingdom Come Deliverance 1.
That I, Captain Thomas, may recover.
Who's Yarrick?
I beg you.
Need to get to the captain? True.
Guard,
Must you interrupt me at my prayers?
Apologies.
If it's arms you want, go to the kitchen.
sorry to bother you, but I heard you praying. I need to get to your captain.
You know Thomas? Where from?
He gave me arms. It's just a long story.
Well, that's a really long story, but I heard what happened to him, and I need to talk to him.
Talk? What do you expect to hear from him? But it's all the same. Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs in the Maiden. It don't look good for him.
He's got a bloody
Them
die.
bastards cut him up good. Poor fella. And if that wasn't enough, they stole his rosary too. Barbarians.
That's tough, that. What exactly is wrong with Thomas? How is the maiden? Yeah, what's the matter with him?
What exactly is wrong with Thomas?
He was badly wounded in a fight. It looked for a while like he wouldn't live to see the dawn. But he got a bit better. Only a few days ago he caught a fever and the Sawbones is away with Lord von Burgo. And that fever ain't letting up.
Typical. Typical. Let me just adjust. There you go. I don't think it was. I think it was in windowed mode. There we go. Much better. I can actually read the chat now. Lovely. Which tower is the maiden?
And the Maiden Tower, which one is that?
You in Trotsky for the first time, eh? It's that narrow, higher one on the eastern side. We call the second one the Crone. There's some legend about it, but to tell the truth, it never much interested me.
Okie dokie, thank you.
I'll be going. I'll pray for Thomas.
Thanks. Christ Jesus.
Christ Jesus. Help our baby Thomas. This trespassing? This is not trespassing.
If anything goes missing,
Did he actually see
Third
me?
tall. I better get moving.
I'll have that, thank you. And quick finger potion, lovely. Ooh. Some more food, take it all. Prepare. For some reason, I thought a pear was like one of the things brought over from America. But no, pears have like always been here. Pears have always stuck about. They're loyal. They're loyal, like very hard. No chance I'm getting in there. Dried trout. Again, not sure why that would be there, but there it is. I don't think I can get in this, can I? No, too difficult. Right. Sausage. Anything else I can steal from in here? I think we're good. Right, that'll do. I'm technically not trespassing, so any missing items, what can you do, you know? I didn't steal them. Look out! Look out, it's a rat!
supposed to be helping out.
Gone. I've lost it. I'm helping out. Calm down. Calm down. Right. Is this trespassing in the kitchen? It's not. More rats. Jesus, this place is a problem. This is not good. This is not good, people. Anything to steal? No? Guess I'll just have to speak to you again. Hello. You're waiting for food?
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here.
Who's his
or
nibs?
at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I'll be happy to share with you. I can find something for you. I'll be happy to share with you.
I can see if I've got anything to eat on me.
Hey, I need some decent grub, not some mouldy bread.
You've got it, my friend. Got something better.
You might be surprised.
I've got a delicious... Any of this not stolen? Would he care? You like dried salami, my friend? How'd you like that?
Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
He loves
You're welcome.
it. He loves it.
Enjoy it.
Wonderful. Right, now he turns around. Which is funny. He just likes to face the wall while he eats, apparently. I think we just got to sneak up to where we got to go. I don't think we have a choice. That'll come in handy for later, when we need to get the thingy's book from up somewhere over there. But right now, I just need to sneak into the castle. Do I have any savior schnapps? I really don't think I do. But we do have these potions, which are... Increase speech by 3 for half a day. That would have been good. Increase craftsmanship and thievery for 2 by 20 minutes. Oh, hello, God. Right this way. I was just opening the door for you. And then again. Lovely. Right, equip that torch. Don't equip a crossbow, actually, they'll see that. Right. There was a few things I could have in here. Save your schnapps, that was one of them. We can actually save our game, which is perfect. I think I should do it here. This should be where I save. Before we get caught and killed. Who is that I could see down there? What did I do to deserve this? Oh, is that the Chamberlain? That's the Chamberlain complaining again. That's what it is. Peaches and watermelons. I'll have those. Give me these apples and pears. I'm taking everything. They're going to execute hands. I'll take everything I can in the meantime. Henry's going to stink because of the amount of raw food he has on him, but still. Have a drink of wine, Henry. You deserve it. There we go. A little something to take the edge off. Perfect. Can I take any of these? No? Okay. I hear someone walking around. Okay. Where do the guards come from?
The fourth bell.
Oh, shush, Henry. Out for her. More guards walking. Stealth leveled up. Can I put a point into that right now? What's it under skills? Stealth, no. Okay, so that wasn't a perk point I got. There's someone here. There is. Yep, archer in the window. There's that. In here. Some guy writing a book. Let's not mess with him. Noble gloves. I'll take them. Another medium locked chest. Hopefully I'm not too loud doing this because there's a guy right on the other side of the wall. Come on. Come on, Henry. Come on, Trent.
Bloody hell.
And then again, thievery gone up as well. Come on, here we go. Get in. Oh, there's loads here. Right, take all of this. Decorated headpiece. I don't think we need that. 21 groschen, soap, weak lion perfume, dried mint. I need the mint. Apple. No doctor's gonna be getting me. Medium as well. Might as well try it. Right, here we go. Keep it there, keep it there. Keep it there. Wonderful. Wine, way more groschen, sellable things. Perfect. Alright, I'm not going to wear the stolen clothes. Because they'll know that. He's the dickhead I need to get past. What is in this room? The hard lock chest. Very hard. What was in here? Some more fancy clothes. Mind if I do? Anyone in here? Nope. Yep. Empty. Lots of lovely food, but I'm good. Oak Ghoul ink. I think I'm good. I don't think I'll have a use for that really. Reading's gone up. Look at that. I've read through someone's diary. Interesting. Rosary. A lovely loom. In picture. Probably don't need it, but what am I gonna do with anything that I've stolen so far? Right, so she went to bed. We passed her earlier. I actually do have a level up in stealth now. We could try and lockpick this chest. That was smooth. Badge of defense. Well, worth a pretty penny. I'll take it all. Another tin pitcher. Don't mind if I do. Nothing else I really need to...
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Fifth is fine. That's okay, Henry. We can deal with that. Right, it was stealth that we had a point to put into. Here we go. What can we do? Quick hand, you can be very stealthy when picking locks or pickpocketing people from a distance. No one will notice anything. Surprise attack. If you hit someone who doesn't know of your presence with a ranged weapon, your target will suffer a combat skill debuff, making them easier to deal with. They might even panic and flee. Escape artist. If someone is unsuccessful in their search for you, they'll give up a little sooner. Accept stance. You're not wearing heavy armor. You can feign with your body and keep your opponent unsure. I mean, quick hand's the obvious one here. I think we've checked these other ones before. When you want it for a crime, gain +3 stealth. Quick hand, yeah. Okay, that'll do. Don't think there was anything else to steal in here. Map pairs again. All right, let's leave this room. That is a very hot bath to still be steaming. Oh. We're rich. We've robbed this lord for all he's worth. Agility +13. How do we get past this guy?
What's that? What? I must be mad.
I did it! Right. He's the only guard, I think. So once we're past him, we're good. Right, Captain Thomas. Captain Thomas, wait. Please keep breathing, my friend. I love you. Just needed to tell you that. These arrows. Yeah. Taking those. If this castle ever comes under siege, doomed. Taken all the food, I've taken all the arrows. It's all mine. Can I finally lockpick hard chests now? No, still too difficult. Alright, carry on. Liturgical items you learn. Hello there. Reckon I can loot anything yet. How's it going? I need to speak to Thomas, please.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
I am
No,
a
I'm
priest. Oh, never mind.
My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Very sad. Very sad. Can I help?
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
Typical. Typical. I'm a physician, don't lie. I'm not a physician, but I could try help.
I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to try. Do you know what it was brewed from?
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the crone.
I'll have a look there then.
Right,
But
the
no one is
crone's on the
allowed
tower,
there.
I believe.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
I need to speak to Thomas. Thomas can save Capon. I just need to speak to him.
As I said, I need to talk to Thomas.
That's all.
You've no idea how much. If he ended up in hell, I'd have to go there after him. I made a promise.
To who?
Well, to a certain poacher.
What?
Never mind. The main thing is, I'll help you.
That's right, Henry.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just such a good guy. Oh, I'm so good. A lovely guy. Oh shit, where you go? Where are you going? Alright, that was smooth. That was well done, Henry. Excellent work. Is he the guy who guards the stairs? Because if he is, then I'm pretty sure we're free to go. Oh shit, no, it's someone else. Come on. Look at the thing. God's coming back. God. Is that God actually coming back? No, we're good. We're good. I just need this guy to pay attention to his surroundings, please. I beg of you. Look over there.
What's that?
Here we
You
go.
must be mad. What?
I'm out of here.
Huh?
Did I get spotted then? I honestly can't tell. If I did, that's fine, because I'm perma sneak now anyway. We close these doors, otherwise they get suspicious. Right, we're not trespassing anymore, so we're good. Let's just walk away. Oh no, another bell.
The sixth bell. Half the time is up.
Oh Jesus. Right, I believe we just leveled up, so... Oh. Do we not get a perk point for that? No. I see how it is. Right, let's sneak past the guy who's now stuffing his face. Oh, the stuffing his face guy is gone. Okay, that'll do. Can't lock that. Anything in here? Yep. Close the door. Nothing over here unless... Oh, that's locked. Okie dokie. I'm going to sell so much when I get out of here. I'm going to be so wealthy. It's going to allow me to buy the next local election. Going to be really good. Right, climb up the rock, I'm guessing. You discovered indulgence chest. Interesting. Is this his quarters? Or is it higher up still? There's the indulgence chest. What is this? Some sort of cash in the attic situation. Ah! Haunted! This place is haunted. And there's rats, of course. What is this chest? Locked hard, never mind. Avoid the haunted ink pot. Light reading? The reading, please. Healing effects. Is that the book I need? No. It would appear not. Okay, keep going. Oh god, no. We're clear. There's this door.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
Apologies. What are you doing, sir? Right, what are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
Right, okay. I need help. I need help. I need help, please. You know? What we all doing here, really? It's a really good question, Ripley. I ask myself every day when anyone tunes in to this stream. But what are you all doing here? Why are you watching? Like in a metaphysical sense? Oh, in that sense, yeah. No, it's a really good question. On a really deep level, I do think about this quite a lot. I think about how, like, there's an edge to space. Like, it's a very long way away, but there's got to be an edge to space somewhere. And, like, what's beyond that edge of space, you know? And it's weird thinking that this is the only reality, you know? This is the only place where there is a space. There's no other reality where, like, things worked out different. Australia, I think, really far away. Yes, I have heard that. I've heard the ocean sort of, like, pours into just a void off of the edge of Australia. There's some, like, rumor about a place called New Zealand or something. That was very close. If I was in my old position, that would have got me right between the eyes, I reckon. Very scary stuff. Hello to you, danger. Hello. Yeah! That's what everyone says when they fire a gun. Go, yeah! That would have been good if that was the last thing I heard too. Welcome into you. Welcome in. Just having an existential crisis, you know? Talking about space and the void and stuff. Who are you actually?
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
What were you doing at the pond? I know you're lying. What were you doing at the pond? What was that about?
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Not true. Not true, is it? I know you're lying, but you know what? I know you're lying, but that's okay.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
She got a Welsh accent, by the way. Definitely sounded like it then. Is she our wife? There's a good chance. And now that I found out she's Welsh, maybe a higher chance. She probably isn't Welsh. I probably just misheard that, but you know, a man can hope. Not everyone's Welsh, Adam G's. Hey, you're right. I'll just leave it there. You're right. Yeah. You're right. All right, you got me, Image. You got me. If she's Welsh, legally you have to marry her. That is true. Sadly, I should be arrested in real life because I married an Irish. I married an Irish. So they can lock me up for that. They can lock me up legally. Just a giant Welsh polycule. You know. Laws are laws. What can we do? They let me out. You know we were locked up. They let me out. They said I was on good behavior or something.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here? And what kind of important work would that be?
Maybe she's from Yorkshire, actually. Maybe I'm mishearing. I need to find medicine for Thomas. I'm cleaning. Oh no, I found medicine for Thomas.
I have to help Captain Thomas. I'm looking for some medicine for him.
Thomas? I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help. poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because we're friends. We're really friendly, you know? Because I can report you to the Chamberlain, because you've no business being here. Because we're both thieves. We're both actually really sneaky. I'm more likely to succeed this, but this is more fun to say.
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
That's true.
Why, do you think?
Because otherwise, you wouldn't let yourself be pickpocketed.
Oh?
And now get out of my way.
You parted with 20 groschen. That's
Simple maid
impressive.
like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
That was very impressive, to be fair. Please, wait. I need help. We try this again?
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the crown. Do you know how many there are?
I need to find some medicine for Thomas. Come on.
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll die and my friend will be executed.
Why is this camera angle like
Thomas.
a Nancy Drew game now?
I brought water to him in the tower.
This is like a Katie stream
and
all
I
of
can
a sudden.
tell you, he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
But
Why should I?
this is technically a stealing joke, but yeah. I'm gonna do it for you, Ripley, because I'm just so kind. Just so kind. Reverb. Got reverb. Here we go. Perfect. That was for you. Back to the game. Back to the game. And because you know business being here, of course.
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning.
That's
and
true.
you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
That's definitely an interesting point.
Oh, Henry.
But tell me.
Don't fail this.
No.
No!
I'll tell you nothing. And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Don't leave! Come back! I'm gonna try this again.
I'm still not sure who you are.
Yeah, that would be because I haven't told you.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
Please! You can't leave me. You can't leave me here like this. Please. Who are you?
I'm still not sure who you are.
Yeah, that would be because I haven't
keep
told
trying it,
you.
Henry. Gonna work eventually. Oh, no, it's failed. Well, she took 20 groschen off me, which was harsh, but I have to respect it ultimately. Oh, look at all this. Three-legged cup with 96 groschen. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Very easy. Let's take it. That was very easy. Look at all this. Taking it all. That's mine now. Right. I'm guessing we need to...
Who are ye? Who are ye? Where am I? Where am I? Why are my pants shut? Can you help me?
No. Been in the situation you've been in. Ah, saltpeter. Get in. And once the pants are shut, there's no going back. I'm afraid. Physician's journal. Here we go. That's what we need. Find out what medicine to give Captain Thomas. Lovely jubbly. No, yeah, if the pants are shut, no going back. Old family proverb, that is. But best of luck to you. Best of luck to you, Midge. With that, here we go. A book of notes. Or the notebook, actually.
The
I think you'll
seventh
find.
bell.
Oh, Jesus. Read quicker, Henry. Yeah, subscribe. We'll read this later. Just give me the bit I need. Where is it? The fever had apparently subsided, but he demanded my tonic again. He said the fever keeps coming back at night. It's not unusual, but my tonic should not be given lightly. Hold and sneeze. Therefore gave him another dose, but warned him that if it was the last. He made a rather strange face and then proceeded to question me rather clumsily about the composition of the tonic. I didn't tell him that, of course, so I gave him some talk about the sums of Mars and the phases of the moon, so that it was clear that without a scholar of my capacity, he would not prepare any miraculous concoction. I wonder when he'll come again. Lay down with a fever which probably came from an inflamed wound on his right hand. I have thus an occasion to try new Sakoshin against the fever which accompany inflammations of various kinds. A simple Sakoshin made from ingredients that are quite readily available. Sakoshin is prepared from boiled wine, 3 parts of feverfew, 2 parts of grated ginger, and 1 part of elderberry. How am I going to remember? I take a photo on my phone. Is that cheating? No, I'll remember this. Boiled wine, 3 parts of feverfew, grated ginger, 2 parts grated ginger, and 1 part elderberry leaves. Jesus. There's no way I'm remembering this. Unless it's been put in the book for me now. Digestive potion, savior schnapp, lullaby, chamomile, Sakoshin, fever tonic. Here we go. This is the stuff we need. Add the feverfew and boil for 2 turns. Right, so it's chuck that shit in. Grind the elderberry leaves and does that say? And add, that's a D. Double D. Add them to the cauldron. It doesn't say ass, unfortunately. Ass the ginger. Finally. Stiff. Distill. Right. I think I get it. Right. Feverfew.
Adadamification, lover of the English Queen. There was a cat that really was gone. Adadamification, Wales' greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on.
It is a shame. Disgraced his whole family, I heard. Scum, I would say. Pure scum. Madamification. Welcome to you, Craig. Hope you very, very well. We're currently trying to boil / We're just trying to help. We're just trying to help a little guy. Trying to help a little guy who's in a lot of trouble. Alright, pour and boil the wine. Here we go. Lower the cauldron. We do that. Cauldron. Move down. Lovely. What was it now? Add 3 parts feverfew. The boiling cauldron. For how long? Would that reset everything if I read it?
It's the 8th bell.
No,
I need
Jesus.
to hurry.
Add the feverfew and boil for 2 turns. Okay, so 2 turns. No! Go back! Back to prepare it. Move to the table. Right, feverfew. So we need to add 3 of these. Was it 3? Was it 2? 3. Alright. 1 of those. 1 of those. And 1 more of those. And flip that. Flip it around. 1 turn. Gosh, TTS is fast tonight. It's whipping about. It's good stuff. We're on our A game this evening. I'm sure I've been covered, but Emma's closing statement last stream was very sweet. Thank you very much, Craig. She has a way with words that I never will. And she's also a treasure, you could say. Shit, move up. But thank you very much. Right, grind and add the ginger. That's what I need to do now. Grind and add the ginger. Yep. You please. One of those. Is it 2-part ginger? Can we put 2 in the same bowl? I think we did do that. Jesus, someone's moving about out there and it's a bit worrying. I think I left the door open. Right, add that to the mixture. Do I need to boil now that that's added? That's the question. Go back to the book. Now, add the ginger. Add them to the cauldron. Grind the elderberry leaves. Oh shit, I've messed it up. I bloody ruined it. Right, we gotta start again. Oh no, ingredients already used will be lost. Oh shit. Okay, we can fix this. It's not gonna work, but we can try. Grind it up. What disaster. What a disaster. I've added too much ginger now, that's for sure. And I shouldn't have ground the ginger. Let's see if that'll actually produce anything. Is it just a still after adding the ginger? Yeah. Okay. Let's try it. It's going to be failed, but better than a wasted potion. Pour it in. Oh! It actually worked.
Maybe I overboiled it a bit.
Jesus. Just leave the table. Someone's there. Right, we're gonna get a better one. I can make one better than that now I know what I'm doing. Right, here we go. Make another one. Prepare. No, that's digestive potion. Go back. Go back, it's the wrong one. Fever potion, whatever it's called. Fever tonic. Here we go. This is the one. This is gonna be so good. They're gonna give me an honorary doctorate after how well I do this. Right, get that shit boiling.
9th bell.
No, it's okay.
Only 3 to go.
Stay calm. Fever few. We're gonna have 3 of those. 1. 2. 3. Spin that shit round. I'm worried that I'm gonna overboil it if I do it from more than one, because he said he said I overboiled it last time. So let's just move that shit back. Now I need to grind up the elderberry leaves. 2 of those in there, please. Good shit. Now pestle that mortar. Mortar and pestle is one thing I've never owned, but I've always been highly jealous of anyone who owned one, especially a nice one. It just looks like just a joy to use. I'd grind up everything if I had one. Any sugar I'm adding to my tea, that shit's getting ground up. Any beef that I'm adding to a bolognese, that shit's getting ground up. Okay, that's good, right?
What if I was supposed to distill it?
What are you talking about? We did distill it. Don't worry about that, Henry. Don't worry. Confusing. Grinder? Yeah, I'm a big user of grinder. If that's the joke there. I hardly know it. Very good. Very good. Right, the guard's gone. That's good. Who's in here? No one. What do we have? Nothing. We actually have nothing there. What's at the very top? Ooh! You didn't see me. Right, we gotta get this shit to Thomas. Thomas, I'm coming, Thomas. Stay calm. Go, 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 Henry. Whee! Excuse me.
If anything goes missing there.
Nothing's missing. Nothing at all. I gotta sneak past the guard again, annoyingly. Trespassing doesn't matter. Open up. Here we go. Stealth increased even higher. Agility even higher. Just wonderful stuff. We're becoming very good. Very good at this game, apparently. Shit. Right, there's 2 people in that room. That was unplanned. Agility, here we go. Viper, the piercing damage of all melee weapons is increased by 5. Oh, like I've got fangs. Finesse, the slashing damage of all melee weapons is increased by 5%. Hot hands, after performing a perfect dodge in the window for a perfect block. 15% weapon attack bonus. Deft hands 2. The required agility for all weapons will be reduced by 5 overall. In general, if you have a lower agility than the weapon requires, you will find it more difficult to fight with. If, on the other hand, you have a higher agility, the stamina difficulty will drop. With this perk, you will reach that stance sooner, right? Dodges cost 40% less stamina. Slashing. It's between these two, slashing or piercing. I feel like I slash way more than I pierce. That makes sense. Alchemy. Here we go. Every time you successfully brew a potion, you get 1 extra potion of the same quality. That's pretty good. Brewing process will be more tolerant of minor errors, making it easier to achieve better quality potions. I like the sound of this. Basically cloning any potions I make. Someone unsuccessfully searches you, they'll give up a lot sooner. Right, so we haven't actually got any new perks here. It's just giving me a... Oh no, that's Escape Artist too. I see. Surprise attack, deceptive stance. If you're not wearing heavy armor, you can... that wasn't very good. I think surprise attack will come in handy long term, but right now, none of that really helps me. When's she gonna leave? Hello?
Huh? What?
Both of them following that?
Did I?
What's that I hear?
Come on, face that way.
Huh? What was that?
Over there, please. Yep.
The 10th bell. I don't have much time left.
Oh my god.
Troublemaking? That's not on.
It was nothing.
That way. Look that way.
Hey!
Aha!
You've no business.
So
No!
Are you looking to surrender?
Ah!
Hey! You've no business.
Stop! Please! Ah! I made it. I'm here.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted.
I'm a hero, by the way.
His fever is
Hopefully the
getting
guards
worse.
forgive me when we come out of this cutscene.
If this doesn't work,
Oh, he's not bloody well.
I don't think he'll last long.
Not well at all. He's eating a takeaway that's disagreed with him. Is that the 12th bell, Henry? I bet we had like 3 more to go. Not looking good. Not looking good for hands. Whose hands are tied? Get it? Oh, look at all that poop in there. So sad. Exactly. Couldn't put it better myself, Trippy. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. It's very, very kind of you and welcome into you. You'll be very well. I'm very excited on your behalf for your upcoming break. Sounds lovely. It's swelling music. It's beautiful. Not hey, I meant in like you're deserving of a nice holiday. It was wholesome, okay?
I urge you all to be vigilant.
Wholesome. Really wholesome.
These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters.
Can't hear you over the music? I didn't think so. It's very loud.
Roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head.
He's bloody bonkers.
A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug.
Did you make it just in time? We did, Jack. We did. Welcome into you. I think we're gonna bloody save him. If not, the game's harsh. I think he'll be fine. Poacher, I hardly know her, etc.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious.
That is true, to be fair.
Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I'm a nobleman, do you hear? A noble!
No!
Get your hands off me!
Oh no! They're gonna bloody kill him!
You can't do this!
It's bloody Gandalf.
My lord.
There he is.
What the hell is going on? It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down!
Good stuff. We saved him!
Christ's sake.
We bloody did it.
Help me off this horse!
Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Not a rich person. No, we can't kill the rich. No. Oh, he's died. There we go. There's a rich person down. He's bloody dead. So this is how diplomacy ends, with rapturous applause. So sad, isn't it? Is that Stephen Gray? it looked like him. We'll see what kind of accent Stephen's pulling off this time. I watched a drama called
You may enter.
White House Farm, I believe.
His lordship is expecting you.
With Stephen Graham playing a Welsh detective called Taff. And he had an interesting Welsh accent in that. Very interesting.
Your messengers from Rattay.
I robbed this whole room earlier. There's nothing left in it.
I was wondering when someone would turn up.
I've seen some clips of this game with wild accents. I love it.
All right, then.
I really do love it.
Let's hear it.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah,
My respects, Sir
carries
Otto.
over from the first game. The
I
wild
am Sir Hans
accents.
Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed,
That is Stephen
including
Graham,
my
definitely.
page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Justified. Chamberlain's fault. There's nothing else the Chamberlain could have done. To be fair,
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
there we go. Stay on his good side.
Ah. I appreciate your diplomacy, young man.
Ah.
Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Okay, we're going up in the world now.
Anyway,
Good to make peace.
let us leave this
Haircuts are on point.
misunderstanding
Absolutely
aside
slay.
and get to the point.
Just,
As far as I'm aware,
everything comes
Rattay
back in
showed
fashion
no
eventually.
interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the legal lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on
Medieval
opposite
undercut.
sides.
I
It's
should
back,
say
baby.
so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
I'll stay silent for this one. No need to say anything.
But let us leave that aside. Tell me,
Masterpiece.
what does Sir
love that
Hanush
show.
have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying.
Hello, Lils.
So
Hello,
you'll
welcome.
have to make do with my
Hope you're
word of
very well.
mouth.
All right.
I'm full of pancake.
Go ahead and speak.
I had a single pancake today, and I love pancake day. Crepes specifically. I love regular pancakes as well, the fluffy ones, but I love crepes, and I completely forgot. And so tomorrow is going to be my pancake day. I'm going to make crepes tomorrow. Just have to do what
In
we have to
brief,
do, innit?
Sir Hanush,
What can
Sir
I do?
Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has
Me
got out
too.
of control.
I am the pancake man.
And that's of
Do you live
no
on
benefit to
Drury
anyone
Lane?
in
By any
Bohemia.
chance, Trippy?
Neither Wenceslas's supporters or the league.
You block your toilet with crepes? Sorry, that's really, really rude for you to ask that tall. No, I don't. Why would I waste a crap? Why would I waste a crap doing such a thing? You know, why would I waste a piece of art that I've created? Doesn't make any sense to me. If you mean once it passes through my body, then we can have a conversation and we can talk about that. What you going for? I'm very boring with crepes. I don't even put lemon on mine. I literally just do sugar. I roll it up, so it's just like dry, crunchy sugar, and I'll like just bite into it and just go. Oh. You know, I'm that boring with it, but I just love it. I love crepes with just sugar on. I'll make a crepe Suzette at your table. What's a Suzette again? Is that like fancy bowl of something. Cut very neatly. Is that what a Suzette is? What's your favorite flavor? Welcome in, Joe Mama, by the way. It's a very good question. I think obviously plain sugar is my favorite, but in terms of an actual flavor, because that's not really a flavor, let's be honest. I am fond of a chocolate pancake, you know, a little bit of chocolate spread on. I do actually like lemon as well, just because I don't usually put it on. I find a lemon pancake also really nice. I'm not someone who really puts fruit and stuff on their pancakes / crepes. I prefer them separate. If there's going to be fruit, I'd rather it be on the side with the pancake. And I'd eat them in some kind of order. Don't know. My cousin got prune Pazikis? Is that it? Is that you say that? Pazikis today? I'll quickly Google what that is. Because I'm just so cultured. Paziki. Ooh, is that like a donut thing? Central European, North American. What's the difference between a donut and a Paziki? A donut has water, salt, sugar, yeast. Paziki has eggs, yolks, lemon oil, milk, butter, and a lot of eggs. So it's like a more cakey donut in a way. It's a more cakey donut. That sounds lovely. Let me quickly Google what a Suzette is while I'm here. What's a bloody Suzette? Sounds like a blooming newspaper. Crêpe Suzette is a French dessert consisting of crepes with beurre Suzette, a sauce of caramelized sugar and butter. Interesting. So it's like a treacly thing. Lovely. It looks good. It looks good. It looks very sickly at the same time. Prune Pazikis. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that, actually. I just reread that. I don't know if I'd like the prunes, but it looked nice regardless. Perhaps with oranges that are cooked with booze at the table, very retro. That does sound like something from the Victorian period. I don't doubt that it's nice. Although I'm not. Oranges, probably not my favorite fruit. Quite down there for me. Mainly because I used to only eat oranges as a kid. I got really into like orange juice and stuff, and I think I overdid it. Now I don't like oranges anymore. Yes, please. We say it like Unchki. 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 That sounds like a lovely pet name, you know? Come here, Punchki. I do quite enough a fluffy blueberry or a banana pancake with crepes. It's chocolate spread. Oh, the fluffy ones with blueberry or banana. And gotcha. Yeah, a rolled up crepe with chocolate spread, and then like biting into it like a sausage. That's delicious. That is very good. But I do tend to just go for just the sugar. I'm simple like that. You know what I tend to do as well? Once I've made my pancake stack crepes, I'll put sugar in between each one, but then I'll cut into the stack as though it's like a cake, and then eat it like a slice at a time. Not like big slices because they fit in my fork every time, but doing it like a big stack like that is lovely. Very greedy though, because I eat like 5 crepes in one go. It's like a jelly donut. It does look lovely. It does look really good. Cheese and ham. Now, meat going with a pancake. Don't know how I feel about that. Same with like bacon and stuff. I know some people love bacon maple syrup pancakes. Just, it feels strange to me putting meat on it. But I understand it is actually tasty. Just, it's just a bold move for me to take. You know, if I've got the choice between sweet or savory, I'm always going to choose sweet. Clam the booze and oranges with the butter and sugar. Oh. So the oranges sort of just melt away, is what I'm hearing. Is that right? That does sound, yeah, that sounds quite nice. Partial to an apricot. I like apricot flavoring. I don't think I've ever actually eaten an apricot. Saying that, yeah, I don't think I've ever eaten an apricot. Hello, Graham. Hello, welcome into you. Hope you're very well. I like an opera cake. No, not an opera cake. Like those pancake parfait cakes. These are all new terms to me this evening. Let's Google this pancake parfait first. Like a little tower in a glass. Sort of looks like a like a very. If I was to ask AI, draw me a dessert, it would come up with this pancake parfait looking thing. That's like a stereotypical dessert to me. What was the other one? Opera cake. That's another brand new term to me. Opera cake. I like that this one literally just says opera on it. It's just a cake that says opera on it. That's what an opera cake is. It looks very interesting. I have no idea what the layers are. It'll probably tell me on Google, won't it? Opera cake is a French cake. It is made with layers of almond sponge. That's lost me. Cake soaked in coffee syrup. Bringing me back. Layered with ganache and coffee French buttercream. Bringing me back, definitely. And covered in a chocolate glaze. Hell yeah. Its name originates from the layers resembling the levels of an opera house. That's cool. Get rid of that almond sponge. Make it regular sponge or some other kind of sponge. And we're onto a winner there. That sounds very good. Apricot and pastries only. Have I had apricot? I think I have. I think I've had like a little apple pie looking. You know, like the McDonald's apple pies? I've had something that looked like that with like apricot in, and it was lovely. I like Scotch pancakes. Here we go again. For another Google. Scotch pancakes. Scotch pancakes, also known as drop scones, are fluffy, light, and gently sweet pancakes that are perfect for breakfast or tea time snack any day of the week. So is an American pancake a Scotch pancake? Are they the same thing? Because to me, those look exactly the same. Would that be how the pancake made it to that side of the Atlantic? The Scottish people of Scotland. Thin layers. You would know the taste, I'm sure. For sure, yeah. Scotch flapjacks. I'm not sure, you know. Scotland. Every time I see a pancake, I'm going to think that from now on. Just filled with pride for a country that I am not a member of, you know. Scotch flapjacks, that's what I'm Googling now. I paused the game because it's a very important scene, but I need to look at all this. Does look nice, yeah. Seems to be a lot of, like, what's going on here? What are these things, these round things? Those kind of look like nuts to me. Or like big oats, maybe? As you can tell, I'm very well cultured. I'm very well cultured with these things.
Damn, aren't you just the finest babyification?
Thank you. Thank you, Martin. I'll take it. I'll take it. After all my culinary knowledge has been laid out on display, I think I was deserving of that comment. Thank you so much. Very kind. F? Are you serious? Can I just double check this? Can I see my own stream? Can I just double check this?
No, we're going.
No? Okay. Okay. Martin! Martin! Oh, Twitch has given up for me. Martin strikes again.
Of Lords.
He's got me. He's got me.
King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas.
Just a little wet patch in my trousers now. I think it must have banned me from complimenting the sexy streamer. Oopsie. That's TOS for you. That's TOS. It's just gone too bloody far.
Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps...
For anyone who doesn't know what's going on in the game, by the way, allow me to explain. Allow me to explain. First game, Henry's home. Or no, I gotta go back further than that. There's the king of the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, which includes Germany, bits of Italy, Austria, Czechoslovakia, bits of Poland, all that. That's what the Holy Roman Empire is. The previous emperor, Charles IV, he bloody died. He bloody died, and his son took over called Wenceslas. And everyone was like, Wenceslas, you're doing a shit job, my friend. You're actually really bad at this. And all the lords went over to Wenceslas's half-brother, Sigismund, who happened to be king of Hungary, next door neighbors. And they said, Sigismund, hey, do you mind popping over to, popping over to Prague in Bohemia, where the Holy Roman Emperor currently is, Wenceslas. He's hanging out and he's doing a shit job. You mind just going and bloody capturing him? And we'll be really grateful. And he goes and does that, captures him, and then he starts ransacking the country to take loads of money from the lords who don't swear allegiance to him, because he's claiming to be the new emperor, effectively, or at least babysitting the throne. So in the first game, Henry is a little village boy of one of those towns that the lord did not swear allegiance to the new caretaker, Sigismund. And he bloody sacked Skalitz. He killed Henry's parents. And basically at the end of the second game, a lot of stuff happened. But the gist is, we're going to ask all other lords who are sort of on the fence to not be on the fence and side with us trying to get Wenceslas back on the throne instead of naughty Sigismund, who killed Henry's parents. And that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Give you a little footnotes there. Love this recap. Thank you so much, Wisecrack. Thank you. And welcome to you. Love that Martin responded to everything that they clearly are saying. It's good. It's good. I just had to go back and watch that. Stream couldn't have frozen at a better time. I'm sorry. Sorry this happened to you, Martin. But it's made for some good laughs. That's good stuff. It really is. Can you do another in about 20 minutes? You got it. I'll do the exact same thing word for word for you, Wisecrack, even though I believe you just heard that whole thing.
Reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Sigismund, the naughty king. Betray is a strong word. Sigismund is a traitor. Stay silent, Henry.
I wouldn't be so bold as to suggest that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
The future is still a long way off for me, Lord Capon.
Bezo at the controls.
Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and
He's got a lot of levers to pull.
Are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them.
Yeah.
So Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all.
Stay quiet.
I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle. Or the yeoman there,
what was that?
Nebak, is an old hard hand.
Nebak?
To fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if you never
Nobles?
visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Whole garrison. I got that one. Right, okay. That old Sir? That's right. Call him Sir Henry. Really kiss his shoes. Who is this Lord Nebak? What if he's unwilling? Is the route safe? That's what's most important right now, Henry.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so
You're going to have
watch
to
out.
recap this
Don't
whole
worry,
thing
sir.
now, Chief. Oh,
I
no.
have Henry here, by my side for such
I
situations.
didn't even hear that bit. I can't recap that. What the hell? What if he's on... who's Lord Nabak?
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income.
Oh, lovely.
His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the
Nappy
House
babies.
of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into
Jaromir?
But
the guy of
that is
the Gondor.
He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
Lovely. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, been watching, I almost said Succession then, Severance. And an actor from Lord of the Rings showed up, who I was not expecting, in the show. Both great shows, both very good, both very good. Both I hope will end where appropriate, you know. I think Succession was quite a short series because it ended well, and I hope Severance does the same thing. Maybe. I'm worried it would go on too long. But yeah, it was the guy in Lord of the Rings who eats those tomatoes really grossly. He showed up in the show. Is that all, sir? Well, what if he's unwilling? I'll bloody kill him.
What should we do if he's
John
unwilling
Noble, that's his
to
name.
hear
Yeah,
what
he's
we
also in
say?
LA Noire,
His
isn't he?
house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while.
I don't feel like Severance has
tell
much
him
road left to go.
that I would like it to remain so.
Yeah.
I do not expect...
It's sort of... It's suffered a bit from, like... You have to reward the viewer a little bit at the end of the first season. You have to reveal some secrets, but I feel like the secrets they unveiled has sort of removed the mystery of, like, what the place they're in a way. It sort of feels more like they've lifted the lid a bit too much. That makes sense. But they've introduced other mysteries and stuff, but I feel like the real feel of Severance season 1 is sort of like it almost feeling like living in a box, living in a cardboard box, you know? And it feels less like that in season 2, but it's still very good. Still enjoying it.
Obstacles. But it would be wise to show Sir
We just update that.
Jaromir respect by sending him someone else.
Zero this stream, you'll be glad to
He
hear,
will
Molly.
take his time
Oh,
over
welcome
being
in.
persuaded
Welcome in.
and then concur. As he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Right, we'll get him. Don't you worry.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now.
What's going on
the
there?
Chamberlain will show you where you can
You see
put
that
your
between his
head
legs?
down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have
What's he
resolved
doing?
this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like?
He had a funny hat.
Do you know his name?
He's called István Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Thoth interest you?
He stole me bloody dad's sword.
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
That's a shame.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything,
Todd's
sir.
coming with us?
The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers.
Oh, that's lovely.
And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station.
I'm in the bloody big
There,
pen.
your equipment shall also be
noble
returned
official.
to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount.
Oh?
And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
You want me to bloody betray Pebbles?
Gentlemen, follow me.
Let me catch up with chat here. Yes, I haven't killed any dogs this stream so far. Again, welcome indeed, Molly. Very good to see you. Yeah, I think there were some internal dramas with the creator about how much Apple TV wanted out of him. So people thought this season would be trite. Thankfully not. Yeah, that's a relief at least. No, it has been very good still. You can still tell there's a bit of passion behind it. It's just, you know, just wish like had the same feeling as season 1. Same with Lost though, you know, every single show that has like a bit of a mystery, as soon as like a little bit's revealed, you're like, wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but what can you do? That sounds just like what happened. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I go bother him again. Excuse me, Otto. What is this bouncing between your leg, my friend? Is this your belt? That's what it is. His belt slapping him in the balls. Unlucky. Unlucky
You're
they'll let him
mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
No, that's fair.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
No, that's fair
And
enough.
are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised. Yes,
Mum and
you
Dad are
could,
fighting
but
again.
then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir,
Just gonna go
once
over here
more,
and pretend that's not
apologise.
happening.
And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of
Oh,
inconveniencing you.
I'm gonna
I'll
win.
find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Oh, all right.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Excuse him. Yeah. God, what's he like?
Please excuse him. He's been through a lot.
Just reminded me I need to look up the thing that people figured out on Reddit about the direction of Westworld that annoyed the writer enough to change the show direction. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that. What was it they figured out? Was it something to do with the maze? No, because it was season 2, wasn't it? I think the maze was a part of season 1. I don't remember what even happened in season 2. I know, like, Bernard is, like, reawoken and stuff. I can't remember. They figured out Anthony Hopkins is Welsh, I think. Oh, no way. Well, you hit it pretty well in that one.
As I'm sure you understand.
It is understandable, of course.
Hands-free gaming, by the way.
I was just hoping that our relationship would be a bit warmer after that, regrettable misunderstanding.
It became clear they had no plan. Yeah.
Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky.
Yeah.
The finest and biggest castle you shall ever see.
It is very
Rumor
nice.
has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here.
I believe
but
that.
don't believe a word of it.
Oh.
It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents.
I mean,
By the way,
demons
this
pretty
place is a
tough.
maze for strangers. It's very easy.
Oh, I thought I was still following you. Apparently not. Have I got all the stolen goods? Oh shit, we got a new outfit. That is not the outfit I want to be wearing. We know full well what outfit Henry needs to be wearing. It's his lovely red outfit. Ordinary red coat is what I was wearing previously, wasn't it? Yeah, that was lovely. Noble gloves, stick those on. Gartered hose, the red ones. I think they're red. Hard to tell because, you know, eyes broken and all that. Silver cross, stick that on. Lady shoes, nobleman's. Oh no, I don't have any of my equipment yet. He hasn't given it back to me. That's what all this is about. That's fine. He's probably going to give it back to me soon. I hope. Season 1 of Westworld is beyond good, though, isn't it?
The cells are down there.
My bloody dog's back.
But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
Yes.
All too well, thanks.
Rats! That guy just ripped the big one over on the left there. I saw a rat in real life today.
You'll
actually.
find a bed inside. Up.
It was in a bush. I was walking to the co-op and I saw heard a little scurry, and I looked over to my right and there was a rat on its hind legs, sort of like looking at me, and I kept walking because didn't want the hassle because it looked like it was about to
At the door.
beat me.
And a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there.
Oh,
a
yes.
little gift from our gracious lord.
Oh, thank you.
To ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again.
Thank you
Once
so
you're settled
much.
in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path.
Thank
Ask
you.
for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist.
Oh, Kabat, the guy that was really
Then
rude
he'll
to me?
give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Don't worry, I'll speak to Kabat, alright? I'll Kabat him round the head.
So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work.
Okay.
So this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Well, I'll be seeing you. Goodbye.
A kind master.
What's the dog?
What?
Almost stepped on him. Take your equipment. Right, there we go. What we got in here? That's not the stuff. Riding Waffenrock. What else we got? Military sword. I'm carrying way too much. What was that I just picked up? Long Perpont. Right, yeah, I've got way too much stuff on me now. Let me equip a torch first of all. I've still got loads of stolen goods. Really a lot of stolen goods. Oh, that was my red hat from before. This is a different red hat that I'm wearing. Right, yeah, it was the Santa hat before. The fitted coat, that was the other red coat we were wearing. Hunter's belt, stick that on. Lovely shirt underneath, yep, that's right. Oh Jesus, I've got way too much stuff on me. Can I move? Oh, look at that, that's lovely. That looks really good. I don't think I was wearing a hood previously. Oh, and I forgot we have a lovely hound skull helmet too. Right. That is that's really nice. Divin said, take that off. Put on the chaperone again. What looks better? The white and the red looks nice together, but I think that's a classic look for Henry at the minute. He looks just gorgeous, if I say so myself. Belted hose, simple hose. I think it's gartered, isn't it? Those are very red. And then the shoes. Do we really not have any fancy shoes? We have the Spurs. Okay, that'll do. Let's wear those shoes. Engraved gemstone ring. Oh, what's better? The silver cross with garnet is better than the silver brooch. Got it. I got way too much food on me. Jesus Christ, no wonder I can barely carry anything. Oh, I've got all this on me. All right, we need to we need to do something about all that because I can't even get on a horse at the minute. Hello, Matt. Did you miss me?
Here you go.
Would you like a whole chicken? There you go. Look at that. Is God really small, or am I just quite tall? Oh, the blacksmith. Let me sell some shit to him. Hello, blacksmith. First of all, how much would it cost to repair everything in my inventory? I can't afford that. I can't afford that.
What do you need, sir?
I'd like to sell you some things.
What do you have for sale?
How good I look. Well, that is a look. Right, I don't want to sell him anything that's stolen because he'll be like, that's bloody stolen. What are you doing with that? Mended cuirass. Right, which one is worse? Get rid of that one. I should have that pouch on. I don't know why I don't. Sell those. Sell the better condition one because we'll get more money. Don't need saltpeter. Don't need charcoal. Sell all of that. Fastening materials. Reinforced sword guard. I can sell all of this. I'm nowhere near the blacksmith to dump this stuff in his chest, so that's fine. He'll take all of this. I'll sell him all of this. Right, how much is that trade? 690, and he only has 380, so I need to buy something. Ooh. Those are interesting looking. Although I don't think I can wear a helmet if I get those. Oh, that's nice. Mail hood with coat of arms. That costs 136. I do like that. That's a good look, Henry. I like the sort of like weird brain sticking out of the top. Open bassinet. I think I'm going to buy that, yep. And it's Brigandine. Let's see what any of those look like on me. Brigandine gauntlets. Plate knight gauntlets. Could be good. Milanese plate armor. Milanese chevron. This is for the horse now. Knight's horseshoes. Quick finger potion. Sketch broadaxe. Buy a little lockpicks. How much does that bring it to? Does that work?
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Right, let me put my armor on. There we go. Right, so that was outfit 2. Good. Where's my pouch as well? Stick that on, and then he's got everything. Oh, torch. Need to stick a torch on. Lovely. Now go to outfit 1. Let's sort his armor out. First of all, gambeson, ideally, actually. That was my gambeson. That's lovely. And it's the Saxon hauberk. That looks really good. Pouch, hunter's belt. Our new mail. Oh, actually, I don't like that. It doesn't match. That does match, though. That looks really good. I like that. We need to sell these two. Right, stick the bassinet on. That looks lovely. Oh, it's a padded hood. That's why it matches, because it's black. Stick a... That one... That does look quite nice, but no, it's not what we want. Do we have a hood to stick on? We only had the one, didn't we? Servant's hood. Where's that gone? Oh, hemmed hood. Oh, they're pretty nice, actually. Servant's hood, also nice. Right, we'll leave that for now. I'm not sure what one I want to use. Let's just look at... There we go. Stick the armor on. Stick those on. Stick those on. Looking good. Where's the padded? Quilted hose. I don't have shoes on. That's not good. Right, which shoes are on both outfits? Why am I losing karma? What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? haven't done anything. Rats. Couple of rats about. That's okay. You know, I'm told sometimes that rats are actually not nasty. They're actually really nice. Really kind creatures. But I've yet to see the evidence myself. They just seem to want to bite, etc. Shoes equals lost karma. Get those dogs out. A fair point. There we are. You happy now? Can't zoom in any further, I'm afraid, for you, Martin, but there we go. You've had a flash. You had a quick flash. That's a nice looking set of armor. You are looking good, Henry, my friend. That looks lovely. Right. Now, can we sell... Oh.
This could use some repair.
Can we repair everything we have left? Jesus, that's so... Let's make sure we can sell everything first.
I'll have a look at the wear.
Yo, that's better. Hey, look, it's right on my face as well. That's even better. It's like a level up for the forehead. My forehead leveled up. Lost karma equals lost karma. What, my sperm count goes down every time I lose karma? That's a new mechanic. What? You can't start introducing that at this point. What? How many have I lost so far? Am I ever going to be a father? What the hell? You can't be doing this to me. Right, sell those off. Keep the hound skull bassinet. That's all he wants from me. Military sword, we don't need that. Or do we? Is that my sword? No. No, sell it.
Thank you, and take care.
You're welcome. You're welcome. They're all gone, mate. No. 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 What's even the point? Common bolts, stick those back in the horse. What have I got on the horse? Hunting bow, loads of arrows. Knights of the Cross stuff. Right, that can go. I'll take these off. Because those can go, and those, and those, and that. That can all go in my private chest. Ow, my spoon. Every single one lost had a nerve attached. I could feel them. Every single hit hurt worse than the last. Alright, where are the water goblin shit? Rusted plate, I'm keeping that because of memories. Water goblin hose, simple jester shoes as well. Thank you, thank you. Hello. Lurkers get chatting. Actually, really aggressive. Really aggressive to the lovely lurkers here on the stream. But I have to respect it because ultimately it is true. It is true, isn't it? You know? Which is all about chatting. It's all about the chatting. You're missing out if not. TN. Hope you had a lovely time. I believe I saw you were on Mario again. You're on those Super Mario Brothers. And I caught up with your VOD last time you did that because I missed the previous stream. And it was magical. And I hope this stream was also magical. I hope you would listen to loads of wonderful songs by that guy who looks like he records in his work sort of high-vis vest and stuff. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome into all of you. Hello, Shimus. Hello. Hello, everyone else. Welcome in. Welcome into you. That wasn't me saying specifically hello, Shimus, and no one else who came on the raid. I've already said hello to you this stream. To break the fourth wall there. But hello again.
The Rock
hello
walks into a shoe shop and says, "Smells like jabroni," and here the
Say
shopkeeper says, "Huh?" The Rock pushes over display of Crocs and replaces with homemade Sea Rock shoes. Eats a shoe horn, leaves.
Does do that, and then he does that thing where he goes and makes John Cena kill a guy. That's what he does. Nice to see you here. Didn't fancy coming along to my stream. We absolutely did, and we fucking beat that level that nearly had me breaking down live on it. I'm glad that you can have justice in this life, TN. That's wonderful news. Wonderful, wonderful news. I'm being welcoming to everyone. Welcome in. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all very well. Didn't see you were on, Chief. Not that I have to explain. Eyebrow raise? Adam chimpification. Is that because I throw my own shit about B&M? Because maybe true. Big if true. I'm welcoming to you. Unless I've already said welcome into you this stream. I don't think I did. Embarrassing, wouldn't it? Be dead embarrassing. I've got way too much on me. Even still, after selling all that. Alright.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already. Mum's spaghetti.
Yeah. It's so true.
Stop him, guards!
Wait.
Get over here, or I'll call the guards!
Make a deal.
Hold on. Let's talk about this.
How dare you! We won't put up with thieves here!
What are you talking about?
You'll give everything back and pay compensation, or I'll go and get the guards!
What did I steal? I'll give everything back and pay. Let's talk about this, my friend. Hey, come on now, let's have a chat.
Listen, I feel a bit awkward about this, but the truth is, I really needed it for something very important.
Exactly.
That's all I can tell you. Sorry. I should have asked first.
Ah, for Christ's sake, keep it then. Keep it and keep your secrets. And now clear off. I want nothing to do with it.
Hell yeah. We did it.
You thought you'd get away with it, did you?
Get away with what? I got away with it. We talked about it. Everything's fine. See, he said I can keep it. Everyone, no one mention anything, please. Because he said I could keep it. Haha, who's this? Hired hand? Look at this. No, I'm a hired hand because my hand went higher up. Get it? Hired hand. It went higher up the screen. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. Nah. Head like an egg with a mustache painted on it. I like to imagine that's directed at me. Maybe it is actually. Maybe is that directed at me, Midge? Because I accept. Thank you. I thought that was one of my best.
What brings you here so
really
early
good.
in the morning?
Is it early? I'm here for the horse tackle.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Imagine if a horse
fuck
just like
me blind.
like
Only
speared
yesterday
Henry.
you were delivering horseshoes,
Making it
and
a
today you
horse
have your own
tackle.
horse.
Oh, I'm on a roll.
amazed.
Oh.
But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not.
All right. This is Pebbles, but they're offering me this horse. Herring is pretty much better in every way to Pebbles, it seems. Yep. Pebbles is worth 60 crushing. Herring's worth 1260. But Pebbles is my horse. I could never betray Pebbles. Could I? Could I?
I took a look at Herring.
And?
I take the horse.
I'll take him.
Good. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out, and he'll keep going for fucking ages. And he's a well-behaved, smart animal as well.
He is.
An honest stock, too. From the Sameen stud farm. Not one of them stolen nags that's seen around these parts. I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
Oh, right. I don't think Majango should be commenting on your head game personally. There's videos out there. You know, everyone can make their own judgments. Are there nomads here? So I hear? No, we've met the nomads, Henry.
So I heard.
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables, so go and get him. You do know how to ride, don't you?
No. You know the basics? I know how to ride, don't worry. Don't you worry.
Don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail.
and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned.
Exactly, yeah.
I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced sportsman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Take care.
That's me doing the tune there. Thank you. Did I get all the stuff for Pebbles? I did. Right. I think they've just killed Pebbles and turned Pebbles into glue. Yeah, Pebbles has now disappeared, which is very concerning. Very worried about that. I think
silly doggy.
I think Pebbles is dead. Pebbles is gone. So sad. So sad. Oh shit, no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to... Right, that was already on the horse. It just transferred all the horse stuff over to my new horse. Makes sense. Knight's Horseshoe... Frog Saddle. What do we want out of these? Put saddle on first, not paddle. Leather bridle. Soft leather bridle. That's worth a lot more. Okay. Move that to inventory. Knight's Horseshoe. That's a good looking horse. It's got blue on one side, which bothers me actually. Don't like that. We're not keeping this. I hate when it looks like it's one color, but it's actually...
How can I help you, stranger?
I learned to ride with your mother. Would never dare to say
I'll have a look at the wares.
that to this young entrepreneur. Because, you know, when you're going up in the world, you get shot at. Because you're a money-hoarding CEO. And stuff, you know. Sell all this, please. Sell all that. What if it was two colors, but both colors look the same to you? Then that's fine. As long as I can justify it in my mind. Totally fine. Right. Do you sell nice... Oh, you do. Look at this. This is what we're talking about. Plain Tawny comparison. Executioner's comparison. Comparison quilted. 122 that cost, Jesus. Oh, that looks nice. That like black and yellow. Black and beige. That looks very nice, but that's black and yellow. Tough choice. That's actually incredibly expensive, so we're actually going to choose the cheaper one. And then we're going to haggle with it.
Worried about the price? Sure. Why not?
How about you sell it to me for 200?
Satisfied?
Well, if you offer a little bit more,
yeah,
we can make a deal.
Yeah, that's only fair. How about 220? No, 215.
Very well then. As you're doing business, take care.
It's in, right. Where is it gone? It'd be under all. Roll down. Oh, I forgot to sell him my old one, but apparently he didn't even want that. I didn't have the option to sell him that. Bit awkward. Right. How we looking? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Although the image lied to me. The image seems to say that it's got a back bit to it. Only see a front bit there. It did lie to me, but it is nice. I do like it. Do you really not want to buy?
What can I do for you?
You really don't want to buy my old one? Is that true? Was I correct in thinking that? I was. Cheapskate.
Take care then.
He's a
Thanks for
cheapskate.
nothing.
Well, you thank you for nothing. Can't mount while overloaded, of course. Haha, text joke or something.
Come on then.
Oh, there he is.
In the fresh air will do us both a world of good.
Oh, well, if I go with you, Hans, will I fast travel? Because I'm still covered in
I'm glad
too
you're
many
here.
goods.
I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
That is his name. You got it right. I'd give him a punch in the mouth. Fuck him. You're not being fair to him. None of those are really the response I want to give. I sort of don't want to give an opinion right now. I'd like to give him a punch in the mouth. Just say that, Henry, to make you sound tough. That's really good. Look how cute he looks right now as well. Those glassy eyes. Oh, little Henry. Would you get mad then? No. No, I don't think so.
Whenever I see him, I feel like giving him a smack in the mouth as well.
We're doing
five.
doing art and stuff as well. If I can justify the color in my mind that it is a color, as long as no one ever tells me that color's incorrect, I'll be very happy.
Which reminds me, look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
Did you mute yourself or is it me? How have I done? Have I actually? No, I don't think it's me. Oh! Whoa. I can't tell if that's a bit or not. I can't tell. F, what? Oh, this is the bit we could potentially romance their hands. I did say I was doing a run of Henry where he is what's the word? Abstinent? He's chaste. I wanted to really make Henry chaste in this playthrough. So as tempting as that is,
because baby, you're looking fine tonight.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's how. Yeah, that's what you need to do after one of those Fs in chat. Always compliment the streamer, and then everything's fine. I set up a macro when I press Control Caps Lock to switch my audio source, and I did somehow. Is that something you need to do often, Total? Not to question your logic, but that seems like a very specific thing to do. You remind me of John Cena in that "we can't see you, lol F." Really good. Really, really good. Yeah, really good. See, the joke is because then you couldn't see me. Haha. I get the last laugh here. Fuck him. This isn't a delayed message. Yep. Thank you for that being in. Thank you so much.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Double kill.
There's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more we need to settle. Both of us. That herb-woman, Bojena, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her,
untouchable,
you're right.
inconceivable, unfreaking believable.
And that's right, it really is unfreaking believable how kind that gifted sub is to all. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Why isn't that boss battle played? Why? I'm scared that's going to start playing at a random interval now. Alright, Martin, it seems to have broken it because you scared Triggerfire, I believe. Triggerfire got scared by having 2 redemptions at once. It's a real quiet one, yeah. This is actually it's actually from an in memoriam segment in a game. Very somber. And now? And now what? And now it's going to play?
For my word.
Yeah, thank you for that.
And the word of a noble
very, very
must
kind.
be kept, as we both know.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of
I already
both of
paid
us.
that.
You did?
I did, yeah.
My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Well, not on account of us, no. But,
it works.
Well, it's a complicated story. I'm not...
But right now, I'm not in the mood for this bad story. You can tell me another time, but now Nabokov awaits us. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
All right, here we go. Where's my horse? Actually, Hans, I can't actually mount up right now. Hans, I can't mount up right now because my horse is too heavy. I guess I'm just following him on foot.
What are you whistling for?
Come on, horsey.
It's nice to be out under the open sky.
Hans, please.
I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle.
Right. This is the fastest I can go. We're following him automatically, at least.
In comparison, von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
It is a beautiful castle.
That's true. Von Burgov must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamber.
I don't think this is how you're meant to have this interaction, but here we go. Mount Mutt. Oh, that's a good idea. There's such thing as a riding dog? Not in that way. Come on now, be grown-ups about this. Because you can get gun dogs, right? You get other dogs that are basically like... They're dogs like the size of a horse. Small horse. I've seen some Dalmatians the size of like a fully grown adult. Oh Jesus, we're gonna crash. We've crashed. Excuse me, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hands-free, by the way. Hands-free gaming. We're being dragged along here. Beautiful. Beautiful countryside. There's Mutt. Really should have sold more of this stuff on me. Hans is right there. There he is. Mutt is zooming about here at lightning pace. Are we okay? Where are we going? Where on the map are we going to? I'm quite worried that he's going to take me across the entire map like this. Can I... Let's do some inventory management here. It's time to dump all of this. It's all very good stuff. But, got a gold. Got a gold? I read marigold there. It's gotta go. Right, what else can we drop? All this food as well. Wedding beer. Ah, I've got to keep that as a keepsake. Not going off at all. Yeah, drop all that. Smoked sausage. Matt will probably eat those on the floor. Schnapps. Jesus, how much did I pick up? This is what I get for raiding like every cupboard in that place. 12 onions. Does anyone else's grandparents talk about when they were kids they used to be an onion man? Because apparently this is a very common thing in like the 60s, where there'd be a guy who'd go around town selling onions, and he'd be covered in onions and have like a cart full of onions, and he'd be called like the Onion Man. Real or fake, you decide. Right, we dropped loads there. Oh my god, look at that. That's beautiful.
Damn it.
That's like a horror
I need
film.
to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
No, I don't want to.
I'm not in the mood for it.
But I am. And you're supposed to guard me, which means not taking your eyes off me. There's a junction beyond Truskovitz with a roadside chapel.
I can't.
Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready.
Hans, I can't. I'm too heavy. Oh, right, do it by weight. Boar hide, we're gonna lose it. Roe hide, we're gonna lose it. Linen, gotta lose it. We're not too heavy anymore. Get back to the horse. Go, go, go! He's escaping. Oh, he's way too fast.
Quick!
I'm gonna bloody catch him.
Quick!
He got like a head start from me.
God.
Right, we're gonna cut across the fields. We're gonna cheat it, basically. Come on, horsey, stay calm.
He'll bring a tear to your eye. Look out for the Onion Man.
No.
Quick!
We might just beat him here by cutting him off. Gonna be close though. My horse is gonna pass out on me. Come on, horsey, stay with it. Right, have a quick breather. Yeah! Oh, how did he get ahead of me? What? He's cheating. He's cheating. Damn it.
God.
He bloody beat me.
Whoa!
Well,
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
right, let's catch up on this onion chat here. Now, my grandparents are dead, sorry. Well, you know, they might have imparted some Onion Man wisdom. You, Joe, just before they passed, you know? That would be what I would do if I was, like, about to go. I'd need to pass on that kind of knowledge. I'm sure I've heard about that, but I don't know if it was just here in another stream of yours. I swear this is the first time I've talked about the Onion Man on stream. Emma has a similar story from her parents about a guy they'd call Onion Bunyan who would sell onions in the town. Her parents would, maybe the grandparents told her that. I'm assuming, maybe. But Onion Bunyan was the guy. He was wearing an onion from his belt, which was the style at the time. It really was. It really was. Shout out to Onion Bunyan.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honour of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Lovely. Let's go. Follow him. There we go, hands-free gaming. No, but they did mention a man who would clap on the bus to make his dog dance for tips. That's...
Oh, dentes fortuna, you vat!
Jesus, we've lost so much culture over the years, haven't we? I blame tech companies. They've taken everything from us. That's just a beautiful thing.
Right here.
You seem to know these parts?
Your knowledge of these parts is impressive.
Don't
Nichols
worry.
had pictures of
I spent some
bumblebees
time
on
in
them.
the local forest, so I know my way around. Soon the path will turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nabokov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow. A good spot. Tried and tested.
Lovely.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be
Canker's
so
camp. Oh shit,
discouraging.
we're gonna get ambushed
I've
here.
learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off guard.
I'm glad you feel
better.
So am I, my friend.
We used to be
So
a
am
company,
I.
we did.
We still have
We did.
lots to do before we go back to Ratai, and I was afraid, you know.
Onion Johnnies, they were farmers from Breton who travelled mostly via bike to peddle their wares in the UK. I completely got the wrong idea from that first part of the sentence there. I was like, how's that going to work? I wouldn't stop anything. That's good to know. Good to know. It's a Celtic tradition, it turns out. That's lovely. And by we, I do mean the United States of America. And by company, I do, of course, mean country. But for fuck's sake. No, I got that, TN. Don't worry. I understood your analogy there. I thought it was poignant, but it sadly lost all sort of credibility now. That's really sad. This was all fields once. It really was. It really was.
Did I fuck it up? And I
I need to
almost
go to
did, but I'm not afraid anymore.
Mario Brothers just
Now
takes
I
it out
see
of
it
you.
as an
It does.
opportunity and a challenge.
Takes it out of you
Any
specifically,
old fool
TN.
can manage simple tasks.
It's an emotional
but
toll.
hard ones. They
I've
require
never seen
a man
inflicted
like
on
Sir
an
Hans
individual before.
Capon of Lipa and
So I understand.
Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
Quickly to Nabokov. No, right on. Right on. It's the reason I give for crying throughout the entire process, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, it's just, I'm using the onion skins. You know, I thought I'd be, you know, environmentally conscious, which would make me more attractive. But it's actually really backfired. I can't see a thing. I can't bloody see. I'm scared. Help. Oh well. A Breton invention. Just like, what else did the Bretons invent? They're not a fantasy race from the Elder Scrolls, by the way. They are people from Brittany, the Bretons. In case anyone didn't know that. Like dollies. Dollies?
Get over here so I can.
Oh shit! No, it's Kanker. Hands. Hands, we got a problem. Hands. Oh Jesus.
Whoa.
Get off, Henry. Yep. Now's the time. Hands, help me! Sick 'em. Yeah, Mutt's retreating already. That's right.
What do you want?
What do you want? Why are you attacking me? Leave me alone.
Now that's what I call an opener.
This is an opener. Bonk. 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 Oh shit.
You.
My eyes.
You want to
They're
try
ganging up on me. Good hit. Watch him.
Show your stuff.
4-on-1. This isn't fair. Oh, my weapon broke. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is bad. Can I get a weapon off my horse? Not even have another weapon. This is terrible. Use my bow, maybe. Can't use this item in combat. Oh dear, this is bad. Dollies like lace. So not like stuffed dolls. Dollies like lace. That's also a mystery to me. They're trippy. Tell you what, it's just as well Wisecrack decided not to show his face. I think he'd have put me over the edge. It's a dangerous thing, isn't it? A dangerous thing. What the bloody hell? It's okay, Wisecrack. Take it as a compliment. You know, you're such a big personality. It can make or break a streak. Hands is off. He's left me to die. He's left me to die after all that work I did to save him, and now this. You know, it's just cruel. Just pure cruelty. Overkin, sadly lacking the abilities. I've said Dragonborn. We'll bonk. He only had a gun. Oh, there are guns in this game, but yet to accomplish such an achievement by having a firearm in my hands. Hands-free gaming, very good, very good. Get those dogs out. Right, I basically just got to back up now. I've got to back up until we reach civilization over the hill here, where there's hopefully some kind of in the back off mill we've discovered. Right. Please.
You've no chance against me.
That's not true, Henry. Right, ready, run!
What do you want?
Help! Help me! Help me! Someone let me in. Hello.
Show what you're made of.
Welcome. I'm being beaten up in someone's house.
Put him in this store.
Right, there's people in this house. The chicken Kiev that I had. I had some new Kievs today. Chicken Kievs from Costco. They were okay. They were okay. Not as nice as the Tesco ones, I wouldn't say. I got 12 others to eat, so I'm gonna have to just. I'm gonna suck it up. I'm gonna have to suck it up. They weren't as juicy, I wouldn't say, as the Tesco ones, but they were still okay, still good. They're more like I feel like Tesco ones are like almost like chicken paste in the Kiev, where it's true, chicken paste Kievs, whereas that's the second one. I ate a whole other one, yeah. But this was like chicken breast cut in half, butter in the middle, cooked. You get me? Primo? Yeah, I suppose that is a fancier chicken Kiev rather than the paste, but sometimes I like the paste. Oh, you had a good time? Lovely. Very good. No, it's okay. You enjoy. Mwah. I love you too. You trying all of the Kievs in the world. I'm determined to find the world's best Kiev. Welcome into Zoe, by the way. I'm gonna travel to Kiev itself, and I will crown a winner there on the day. There's lots of lads in the house. It's a bit of a party now. Have to inject some juice into them before cooking them. That's a good idea. I need to get like a baster. Oh Jesus, this is a disaster.
Why'd you do it?
Help me! I know I've broken into your home. Oh Jesus! Right, run, Henrik. Keep going. They're on me. He's pushing. He's pushing. Where's my horse?
I've been waiting.
There's my horse. Get it. Go, get on it. Go. Go, run away. I've lost hands. We've completely lost hands. All right, we escape. We escape with our lives. Wonderful news. Right, that's where we're going. That lovely little fort on the hill. Isn't that nice? And it said Kiev. Are we? Is it actually? Kiev. Translator. No, just Kiev definition. No. Kiev, just... Right, let me do Google Translate. Google Translate. Chicken Kiev. Chicken Kiev, here we go.
Chicken Kiev.
Kiev, I'm afraid. According to Google. I've been vindicated. I've been vindicated. I believe, isn't the city technically Kiev in Ukrainian? But Kiev, I will stand by. Winner of the inaugural Kiev Battle Royale. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal. People kill for first place. Just to make sure you don't get bullied by Ukrainians. I appreciate that. Maybe it probably is said by Ukrainians like that, but us ignorant Westerners will continue to pronounce it as Kiev. You've already made your political statement, mate, about saying Kiev. I have to be fair. Who's this? Mercenary? That's lovely. You could have helped me on. Oh, put my weapon away. It's barely a weapon, let's be honest. Nebakov! Nebakov, mate. Haha, get it? Like, get away from me. That's full of butter, right? 100%. The whole city is full of butter. And garlic. Kiev is Russian Kiev. Kiev is Ukrainian Kiev. Kiev. Kiev is Russian Kiev. Kiev is Ukrainian Kiev. So the city is said like Kiev, but the food is still Kiev. Delicious, yeah. Beautiful. Right, we gotta go the long way around to get in this place. It would seem so. Whee! They have horses here? What the hell? Alright, there he is. He's made it to the gates. That's lovely. No wonder they're at bloody war if it's all so... that's what kicked it off. You are right, Tian.
What now, Sir
Really good
Hans?
geopolitical
Now, I
commentary.
expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
Oh, he's dead.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Named after the city where Russia calls it Kiev and pronounces it Kiev. Ukraine calls it Kiev and pronounces it Kiev. Right, so because it's named after the city, it is officially different in both languages. Because the city is different in both languages. I don't even care. I don't know why I'm being this pedantic. Well, we got to the bottom of it. We've got to a definition we can all agree on. You know? We can say, depending on what language, that's how it's said. We can be... Oh, wait, so hang on. If we're pro-Russian, will we say Kiev? If we're pro-Russian, does that mean we pronounce it Kiev? But if we're against the war, we have to say Kiev. Is that what we're saying here? Pedantic is pronounced Titanic. Just a wee joke. Sorry, no, that's okay. You can make jokes about the Titanic, wisecrack, because, you know, you built it and all that. So really, we are all wrong in a way. 100%. Yeah. At some point, we are wrong in it. That's much more complicated than I can explain in a Twitch chat, I think. Well, yeah, suppose so, but we'll try anyway. We'll keep trying.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
Let me in!
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Hell yeah!
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov, at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed.
They are.
Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel!
They're gonna punch
you heard
my
his
horse.
lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
Adam, did you not like my first impression? Being in tears, thinking you didn't like my joke? Oh my god, Martin, I'm so sorry. Where was this? How long ago was this? It's because we already had a first impression, but I had to restart the stream. So I haven't been looking out for a second one. I'm so sorry. How long ago was this? Is there any other foods named after a city or a place? Oh, there's gotta be. Burger? Hamburger after Hamburg? Maybe. I don't think that's right, but, you know. There's gotta be Italian ones, like thousands of Italian ones. Bolognese, Bologna. Pizza from Pizzeria. Oh, probably from Pisa, actually. Is pizza from Pisa? That makes sense. That probably makes sense. Pisa? Okay, it is from Pisa. There we go. We got it. Pie from Pieland. Yep. Bologna ham. Dijon mustard. Yep. That's a whole region, though, technically. We're being pedantic. Yorkshire pudding. That's a whole region, too. Not a city. Being pedantic here. Philly cheesesteak. Philadelphia is a state. I'm sorry. Sorry. California roll, that's a state. Wisecrack asks for cities. I'm doing this on behalf of Wisecrack. Or a place. No, I take it back. Sorry, everyone, you're all correct. You're all correct. Sorry, I take back everything. He said or a place. I'm so sorry. I was confused why it was still there. Where was this, Martin? I will find it. First impressions. Chris Tarrant has been lost in VR since COVID restrictions and didn't realize they had been lifted. Now he sees as though it's Stumble Guys. How can I get like a fake VR headset? What can I put on my face? This will work. Wow! I love playing Half-Life Alyx. Wow! The physics engine in this game is just so amazing. Oh! How long has it been? I don't think I've eaten for quite some time. Oh, Jesus! Dude, I forgot what he sounds like. It's too bright out here. I'm going to go to the shops. That was him diving, doing the Fall Guys dive at the end there. A reference. Thank you. Thank you. Dijon is also a city. You are right. You are right. There is Dijon, and then there's Dijon, the province, as well. So I was being pedantic to be a bit smart ass, if we can be honest on this stream. I was trying to be a smart ass. Oh well. What can you do? Kendall Mint Cake. Is that named after the guy from Succession? Maybe. Brussels sprout, of course. Seville orange. Tangerine. Chicago style pizza. Yep. Isn't there Sardinia? Sardines in it. I know that's a type of fish, but because they come from Sardinia, I bet. No proof. I'm just assuming there. Dundee cake. Is that real? Mars bars. Mars is a place. It's true. It's true. New Haven.
15 horses.
New Haven style pizza.
My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story.
Nova locks come from Nova Scotia, I believe. There we go. Nova just means new, though, doesn't it, in Latin? So it's new locks. Jaffa Cakes is named after the Jaffa Orange, which is a place in Palestine. There we go. Oh yeah, I know Jaffa because of ancient stuff. You know, Jaffa, that is. Pretty sure it's a pretty prominent ancient city, Jaffa, I believe. Or at least medieval, I can't remember. It's in a Total War game, at the very least, as a place. I'm on the food name Wikipedia article. There we go. Wonderful stuff.
But I'm guessing von Berkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am.
Sorry for caps, I bought a run in. Carry on.
No.
Carry on.
He didn't.
Belgian waffle?
I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real
Welsh
reason
rabbit.
he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael,
French
you
toast,
take
yep.
Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh?
Swiss
Michael's
cheese.
my name, and I welcome you to our little place.
Hello,
It's
Michael.
not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
It was good but tiring because I was beaten up by 4 people briefly.
The journey was all right, but monotonous. I'm rattled from riding, and my ass hurts.
Well, I'm sure
That's
you're
not from
glad to
riding,
be at
though.
the end of your ride, eh? You'll get some rest here.
Henry just
I'll
is a
see to that.
very violent
But I
scratcher.
must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at
Loads
home
of cheese,
and
to be
we can
fair,
have a
like every
chat.
cheese, yeah. Caerphilly cheese. Shout out
As
to
I said,
Town and all
the
that.
fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now,
Too easy
we're
shit
repairing the
questions,
fortifications
sorry.
down there. So don't get
You wanna
under
try it
the
again?
lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got an honoured guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose
Yeah,
end.
come on, be
At
nice.
least he'll show you how your betters play.
Be nice to me.
Right you are, Michael.
What happened to his
Rely
leg
on
then?
me. And you, Ertul. Have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
If you have to have a food stuff
Shut your
in
gob
your shit
and attend
pocket,
to your...
which is named after a place, what consistency would it be? Really good. That's a really good question. I'd have gone biscuit. Short for Cumbrian biscuit. Wonderful. But what consistency, Zoe? What consistency would it have? You know? I reckon mine would be... Mine would be... I've forgotten all of the foods we just mentioned. Mine would be crunchy, and there'd be many of them, because you know what's in my pocket total? Brazil nut. That's a new one. Cornish pasty, yeah, just pack that in. Keep the warmth close to the chest as well. You hate nuts, but thanks, but that's not the point. I didn't say I'd be eating them, they're just in my pocket. You know? Mars bar for sure, that'd melt in a second. That's a brave thing to put in the pocket. It'd be in a packet, obviously, but still. So it could handle harsh weathers. It would be very hard. No, it's stale, that's solid, yeah. Literally.
Right, I'm going. So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you.
Thank
Zwerk
you.
has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours.
Oh.
You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your horse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all.
That's
But
what
now
they
to the
say.
important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with. So help
Oh.
yourself, and I'll be happy.
Hang on, my dog's going nuts.
I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
What's going on? Matt, what are you doing? Stop! Matt!
Heel!
Shush! Sorry, everyone. Sorry, I haven't trained him. I'm actually a really irresponsible dog owner. Really, actually, very
Well,
bad.
Henry, fancy a game of dice?
You fancy a game of dice. But next time on the stream, Staffordshire oatcakes, that's solid, because I bet they never go off. That's a specialist one. Love dice, I love dice too, and we'll start. Please, fine. As you said,
You're a
said
keen
it
dice
nicely.
player.
Fine.
You heard damn right.
That's fine.
All
Wait,
that
I'm gonna play the
traveling
dice.
must have worn you
I'm gonna
right
play the
out.
dice.
Take the weight off your feet then, and we'll shake and roll while you wait for your lord.
I'm very fickle.
I play for
What can
high
I say?
stakes and all.
Very fickle.
I have some lovely badges too, if you're interested.
Just like our dog Murray. They scanned Murray. Fine. Put him in the game. Here's a fox. Bork, 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 bork. Maybe voice acted Murray then, in that case. I don't know if your dog actually looks like that. I see what you were saying there. Play some dice.
Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
He said with a badge, didn't he? So here we go. With a badge. 110 with a badge.
Nice. As it should be.
And
Big
do you have
stakes
the
here.
badge for it?
I do.
No, I don't.
Never mind. Without a badge. 130.
Courteous from me.
Let's play.
Here we go.
Loose end, sir?
Sussex
Dice
Pond
will
Pudding.
help pass the
Is
time.
that real? I swear I used to have way more dice than this. I only got an even die. Okay.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
I love that every time you play someone in dice in Kingdom Come 2, they have a different voice. What their normal speaking voice is. Is that a feature? I'll stop. It's the suet and whole lemon one.
If I was you, I'd take
Even though that's like a pretty general description there, Trippy, it's still far too generous to my knowledge. Assuming I would know that.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
The only desserts I know of are ones that you can buy in Frankie and Benny's on the dessert menu. Pretty much it. Madeira cake, I got one. That's good.
Oh, come on!
That's an island, isn't it, Madeira? I'll let the curiosity fester after this stream is done. I'll be googling that. And if it's a fake dish. Oh, I'll have a chuckle. Right, 1,000 points, just like that. Bank it. Mutt, please don't bite my opponent. I will get disqualified, please. Oh no, he's got 500.
My God, I'm done.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Thank you.
God be with you.
God be with you. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Right, roll that again. Mutt's on their team. You're right. I've been betrayed. I've actually been betrayed. Roll that again.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
I'm not gonna lose a thing. I'm gonna bloody win. Keep going. Lanzarote stew. Is that real? Did anyone hear the saying Lanzarote, land so grotty growing up? I feel like it's harsh. You know, I think Lanzarote is meant to be quite nice. Oh, I'll allow that trip. That's fine.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
That's a real place. That's a real place. I'm confused. Was that a end of the stream fake out? It was the actual end of the stream. But I was peer pressured basically into carrying on. So here we are. I was actually really badly peer pressured. Hamburger.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
I'll pretend I didn't already say that one, Midge. I did already say that one, but it's a good answer. It's a good answer.
Finished. Your turn.
He's winning now. One. Oh, if I had two, that would have been good. A different place with the same name. Maybe, yeah. That's the sound of my ancestors looking down on me to win this dice game. Here we go. 300 points, making it 400. Bank it, Henry. Welcome into Charlton. Welcome in. Hope you're very well. Hamburger is pure because it doesn't prefix something else. Yeah. A hamburger.
Kurva! Bloody dice.
Yeah, I think that's the best answer. Ones that are just the name of the food. It's not something put in. I think that's a new rule I'm adding. You're not allowed to enter a food into this wisecrack question that starts with a place and then says food. It has to be, you know, the name of the place is in the food, and that's it. Like pizza and bolognese. Both were very good answers from whoever said those. It was me who said them. Ooh, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is that valid? No, it's not valid. Why is that not valid? Really harsh game. Someone just broke wind in the bath by the sounds of it. Hello, Adam and pals. Hope you're all doing dandy. We're doing very well, thank you. Well, I am. I can't speak for everyone else. Oh, I thought that was...
Nothing worth mentioning.
MY Cherry. English breakfast, Kimon. That is... Although previously that's an accepted answer because it's not just the food as the name of the place. Can't accept it, I'm afraid, anymore. New York Cherry. Is that New York Cherry? Because I also can no longer accept that answer, I'm afraid. We've tightened the rules up here. Out of 5, that would be good. Alright, reroll. He's got 2,000 now, Jesus. A Nene cherry? Is that a real food? Or is that you... I can't tell if that's making fun of me or not. Actually being like, Nene. Buffalo wings? I think even that doesn't count. because it's not just one word, you know. I don't think that counts either, I'm afraid, Trippy. I think I'm going to have to be harsh here and say, although it's a good answer previously, for the current criteria, I'm afraid we can't accept this. We just can't accept this. Can't accept this. What would be another good example? Nena Cherry did the tune Buffalo stance. I'm actually going to Google this one, so I'm not completely in the dark about everything that's been said in the last 10 minutes. Buffalo stance? Nena Cherry, Buffalo stance. What is this? Hang on, I almost have the chorus then. This is a new song to me. I don't think I'd ever heard that before. That's new. A new one to me. It was good though. I enjoyed. I thought Nina did the Batman tune or whatever. Jamie Oliver used this on his OG TV show. Was he
These ones here.
Was he making like a burger out of like lettuce or something on the TV? I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say there. And I'd be like, oh, that fucking Jamie, you know, but what can I say? What can I say? Jamie is scum of the earth, honestly. That's what I should have said. That's what I should have said to him. Getting rid of Twizzlers. It's not on, is it?
I'm done.
Not on. I bought some turkey Twizzlers once, and they were supposed to be like old school fashioned, like horrible, unhealthy turkey Twizzlers. And they were not good. They were horrible. They made me feel a bit sick. They were just like a greasy mess.
These ones here.
He's a fat tongued.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Oh dear. Baker, not liars, etc. Yeah, I got some couple of years ago, and they were foul. Were they? I never had the OG turkey Twizzlers, so I didn't really feel the impact of their loss.
Come on.
But were they always like that, or just the ones they still make just rancid? Re-roll that. They didn't compare, so they were nice previously, is what I'm learning there, Graham. They were weird, don't remember them being foul. I remember seeing them in school and stuff, and they did look nice, but I never had cooked dinners in school. I just had sandwiches.
Let it be now. I
was slightly
want to play
jealous.
too, you know.
This is rubbish. I'm doing really bad.
Take it.
Far way more unhealthier and delicious before. Real shame. How mighty empires fall. Busted. He had 3 2s there. He didn't go for it. No.
Damn it.
No, he's gonna
They're
win.
yours, lad.
I can't end the stream like that. Come on, I'm getting nothing good. He's cheating. Mutt biting. Sick him, Mutt.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
You're gonna lose everything when my dog rips your throat out, my friend.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
No!
Money, money, money. It's all mine. Are you being cautious or cowardly?
Punishment by the blade! My favorite!
Sick him up. Get him!
Look what you deserve!
Show your stuff!
Back off! It's between me and him. No one else.
Hey! Get him!
Yeah, we got him! We got him! That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Good one, Matt. Yes! Ah, there we go. That's how you end the stream. Lovely stuff. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. I've had a lovely time, as ever, with this game. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to slightly have to adjust the schedule, I think, to maybe start at 9 tomorrow. Maybe go slightly later because of that. But if you're wondering why I've abandoned you, and you're waiting in the chat, eating a pizza, perhaps, it's because I'm starting slightly later. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here today. Let me quickly raid before I thank you all. Let's raid over to... Let's raid... Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Yep, exactly. This is really putting the pressure on. I'm gonna raid over to... We're gonna raid Cressa. Haven't had a chance to raid in quite some time. Quite some time. There we go. Lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely. Thank you, Charlton. Thank you very much. Thank you, Wisecrack. Thank you, Martin. I'll forget and moan about it. Thanks for the stream. I'll forget and moan about it. It's okay. Okay. I'll give you permission to do that, Martin. Moan to your heart's content. Take that as you will. Thank you, Tall. Thank you, Trippy. Thank you, Jemima. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, Graham. Thank you, Zoe. I'm probably going to start thanking people twice now. I've scrolled up. Thank you, Midge. Thank you, everyone above that as well. You've all been lovely. Thank you so much for joining me. Smell you later. Smell you later. Everyone. Bye.